I have so many stories with my friend Harlow, but just recently I called him and told him if he have any ideas for a YouTube video. Then he reminds me of the night when we all got too high and drunk with two other friends. Okay, this story is by far the most craziest high experience I've ever been in. It was so crazy that the next morning we had to deep clean Harlow's house, cause his mom forced us. Get your snacks, drinks, weed, all together and enjoy this story. Okay, so it was 2018, it was a Friday school day. I remember Harlow calling me and inviting me to his house because he was gonna have Coco and George there with joints and a big ass bottle of vodka. Shit, I was down. I told him I was gonna go, so I went through the school day, went home, got changed, and rode my little scooter to Harlow's house. When I got there, I see Coco, Harlow, and George all rolling up joints. Okay, cool, we about to get high on a Friday. It's gonna get crazy today, but the thing is, I didn't know it was going to get too crazy. If I knew it was going to end up bad, to be honest, I would have just stayed home. Harlow decided to have a chaser for the vodka, and he brought out a big ass gallon of Sunny D. I guess that's a good chaser, so we wanted to get drunk first and then smoke. Harlow brought out a cup and filled 60% vodka and then 40% Sunny D. Gave it to Coco and he chugged it. Harlow put the exact same amount again and gave it to George and he chugged it. Then Harlow did the same amount again and gave it to Coco and he chugged it again. And then the same with George. And then with Coco. And then with George. I didn't drink anything. Fuck that. I heard so many stories about vodka, so I was kind of not wanting to get drunk. I did want to get high, though. So Coco and George basically drank 4 cups each. By the way, Harlow also drank 4 cups as well, but I don't remember him drinking it. He told me he did, though. And that's when things went a little crazy. George started getting drunk, and I mean drunk. He was literally stumbling everywhere and falling everywhere. And the crazy part is, he was sitting down. I don't know how many times his body slammed into the wall right next to him, but shit was moving too quick for me to understand. On the other hand, Coco was just laughing the whole time. And me and Harlow was just there chilling. What the fuck is going on? Harlow decided to get everyone out the house before they start to break shit. And before you start to question, what were your parents? Harlow's mom was literally sleeping in the other room. This is how his house looks like. We were here and his mom was here. Harlow's bigger brother, Hector, he was sleeping there. Back to the story. We all go outside and started smoking the joints we had. After smoking, we all head back to the house, and I kind of wish we didn't. First of all, Coco was literally in the bathroom throwing up, and George was in the other room going crazy and slamming his body into everything. Me and Harlow in the living room like, damn, what are we supposed to do? It's your house, motherfucker, kick him out. I don't know, bruh. I don't know what to do. I drink the same amount as them. What if it hits me? So what? If there was a zombie apocalypse and you get bit, you become the zombie? Yeah, fool. Oh. So we wanted to get Coco and George home as quick as possible. We go to the bathroom door and knock. Hey, Coco, you good? I'm good. Let me get out. He opened the door and Coco was done for. We carry him out the house and the whole time he was like, let me grab the stars. And started reaching out his hands trying to grab air. I guess he grabbed it. Took him home, and now we need George. We go to the room, and George was in the closet. Harlow allowed me to say this because he hate him now. George fucking pissed himself. He threw up everywhere and made the room a mess. When we were picking him up, Harlow's mom woke up and came out yelling. He yelled at Harlow and told him to get everybody out the house. Except for me, because I'm her favorite. We picked George up and started walking out. We go through the hallway, heading to the front door. Harlow's mom was sitting on the couch, and now this part gets me every time I think about it. We try carrying him out the front door, but then he says, wait, hold on. And sits right next to Harlow's mom. She then looks at Harlow with the meanest face she could ever give anyone. Harlow taps him and told him to get out, but he knocked the fuck out right there. What the fuck are we supposed to do? He literally just told us to wait, sat down, and sleep. So we fucking dragged his ass, took him all the way home, and his bigger brother was in the front of the house, so he handled him. We got back, and me and Harlow go back to the room, sparked up another joint, and that's the story of why I don't ever drink vodka. Next morning, we had to deep clean everything. Moral of the story, don't drink at home when your parents are around. If you're underage, don't drink at all. If you're overage, take that shit to the bar. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys later.